Hi folks, welcome into another Champion Sports Radio video blog, a very special playoff preview edition. That's right, the postseason is finally here. Along with Ryan Mueller, I'm Thomas Lee. So many great games to get to, let's jump right into it. Let's start with the 5-5A, 6-5A matchups. Ryan, which one catches your eye?
I think it's Marcus Grapevine, and a lot of high school football fans will point to the very beginning of the season and say, well, Marcus won this thing outright, 62-28 final. Well, Grapevine's a little bit of a different team. That was head coach Dave Hennigan's first game to coach his team of 2009, and obviously he has a couple of games under his belt now after starting out 0-3, now 6-1 in district play to enter the playoff campaign. Grapevine's offense is in the top 25 passing in the area, so this is a different Grapevine football team. I think it's going to be a lot closer than a lot of people expect.
Should be pretty exciting, and my interest is piqued by the last game of the quadruple header at Cowboy Stadium on Saturday. The Coppell Cowboys going up against the Keller Indians. You've got two of the best dual threat quarterbacks in the Metroplex, and I'm not talking about runners who can throw. I'm talking about pocket passers who can extend the play with their legs. For Coppell, it's Hayden Hawk. He's had a magical season, hardly ever throws an interception. Of course, I could say the exact same thing about Cameron Aller-Heiligen from Keller. This guy's a multiple-year starter. Both gentlemen, the heart and soul of their respective teams. And it's going to go a long way to determine who wins the contest as to which quarterback plays better. Let's head up to the 7-5A, 8-5A matchups. Ryan, which one do you like?
I'm going with Duncanville Plano at Irving School Stadium. That's a matchup. Two great defenses. Coach Dykes, he's an offensive-minded coach, and he's been part of the offense for many, many years, whatever school he's at. This is the first year that he has anything to do with the defense. I think that has helped. You look at Plano's defense last week against Jesuit. They forced 3 interceptions and also a fumble, so they're playing well at the right time. So I think you're going to see a big defensive showdown between those two teams. It should be one heck of a matchup.
I'm going to go defense as well, but I'm going to shift my attention to Saturday, 1 o'clock at Standridge Stadium. You've got the Plano East Panthers taking on the MacArthur Cardinals. MacArthur may have one of the best front fours in the entire Metroplex. They do a great job of controlling the line of scrimmage, getting into the backfield, and then conversely, James Sims is one of the most talented running backs in not only the Metroplex, but in the state of Texas. For Plano East, that defense is flying around, forcing turnovers, playing with such a high level of intensity, it's going to be difficult for Sims to get going offensively for the Cardinals. But then you come back to the offense of Plano East and what Ryan Foster and all those guys have been doing all season long. It's a very special thing. Again, going to be one in the trenches of which these defensive lines really assert themselves. That's who's going to get to move on. You can listen to all 4 of these games. You can also listen to the Cedar Hill Plano West game, and you can also listen to the Trinity Flower Mound game. All 6 games on Champion Sports Radio this week. Just go to ChampionSportsRadio.com for more information. For Ryan Mueller, I'm Thomas Lee. We'll see you this weekend on Champion Sports Radio.